Hi, here's another upload for you guys. This is just kind of my experience doing the 2 week quarantine at the hotel. And yeah, it's basically me just going crazy and talking about food for 2 weeks until I escape quarantine. So here you go. And it's not even an exaggeration to say that I spent 2 weeks just watching TV and talking to myself about the food that they serve during quarantine. It's basically all I did. So yeah, you can see some of those videos, and then it gets a little bit more exciting towards the end when I'm getting ready to go out, and you can tell by my voice that I get more hyper as it gets closer to release time. And here's lunch. Let's see what it is. My room is kind of messy. I need to make the bed and start doing stuff. Here's the lunch layout. We got some water, all the utensil stuff. Looks like we're getting bibimbap today. It looks yummy. And then rice and soup as well. So that's what we've got. And now you can watch the mix of bibimbap real quick. And then, ta-da! Anyways, bon appetit. Noms.
This is the one from the Untitled office. Mail delivery has completed. Please check the front of your door. Also, COVID test will be conducted between 8 to 10 a.m.
So I'm watching right now Na Honja Sanda, and they brought dinner. And dinner today is like Japanese themed, I think. So they've got like stir-fried meatballs and like a teriyaki sauce, and they've got curry. This looks like kiranjim, like steamed egg. And then there's like banchan, so there's some kimchi, and then some anchovy, which I really like. Chaeyeon introduced me to this. And then here's some pasta salad, and then a mochi for dessert. So I know it should be good, but I'm definitely still gonna eat that mochi. Anyways, dinner today looks yummy, and I'm doing dinner with a meal, enjoying the sunset outside. It's really pretty. You can't really see it well from here. And then I will do some workout later to move. All right, bye guys. When I wasn't sitting around eating or just talking about my food, pretending I was a food critic, I just stared at my window. There was this little marina that was cute, and they did sailboat class, and also they filmed a K-pop music video while I was in quarantine too, so that was kind of cool to see. I've got both footage of that here. There's people dancing on the marina. Or they were, I just missed them though. Now they're skipping away. Looks like they're about to start again. Anyways, later in the summer, I randomly came across the video that they actually filmed outside of there. It was a dance cover by some Korean girl idol named Chaeyeon, and it was a dance cover to Justin Bieber's Peaches, so it was kind of cool to see it. Also, in the back of the little dance cover, you can see the hotel multiple times, so I just joked that I was there in the back. In terms of exciting quarantine activities, that was probably the second most exciting one. The first one being when Jane and her husband swung by to wave at me outside of the window, which was super cute. There's Jane! Jane, can you hear me? Jane! She's so cute! Yay! My last meal of quarantine. I can't wait to get out. This actually looks surprisingly good compared to some of the meals I've had recently. This is like a mystery fried food. This probably is tonkatsu, it looks like. Kimchi, probably pineapple, a random side dish, and then some lotus root. And then there's also little like Korean kwacha and snacks. And yeah, almost done. It's surprisingly good. This is definitely the best meal I've had in my 2 weeks here. And of course, it's like my last meal. But oh well, soon I'll be eating real food. So those orange bags that I showed you earlier, you fill it up with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it's like it has material. Then you put it outside your door every day after you finish lunch. And they pick it up, and you've got one for every single, I guess, cycle or day that you're in quarantine. So yeah. almost done. Yay! I'm so excited. Even though today's not the nicest day outside. Will I miss this view? I don't know. I'm literally just fooling around now and talking to myself. Good thing I'm leaving later tonight because it appears that I have started to go crazy. Hey guys, there is literally 10 hours left until I can be free from quarantine, and the day is going by slowly, so I think I'm just going to try and nap the rest of the day away, the old hibernation strategy, and then I will be free from quarantine. Alright, so as my ramen is cooking, I figured I would share some little details on the COVID discharge process in case someone stumbles upon this video and is thinking of traveling to Korea, and this could potentially help them. Anyway, so here we go. So about a week ago, so on Sunday-ish, I got a paper when they delivered my lunch to me, and it had a bunch of, I'll put the paper somewhere here so you can see it, but it had essentially a bunch of instructions on the discharge process, and there's two ways that you can leave the quarantine facility. One is having a pre-designated person come to pick you up, so you have to declare who they are, their license plate, and their phone number. It can't just be like calling a random taxi. And then there's two times for them to pick you up, either 12 a.m., so right at midnight, or at 6 a.m. And if you don't have that option, then they have a bus shuttle that'll take you from the quarantine facility to either Seoul station or Kosok bus terminal, and both of them have like really good access to the subway line and taxis and buses, so from there you can get to your location. But those are kind of your two options, and I think that the shuttle option leaves a little bit later, so I think there's like a 7 and maybe an 8 a.m. Departure time from the quarantine station. But I have a bunch of bags, as you guys may have seen, and I also have an amazing best friend who volunteered to pick me up. So I went for the pickup option, and we decided to go for the 12 a.m. pickup too, because we can't wait to see each other, and I can't wait to get out. I don't know if you can see my watch, but literally 10 minutes until I can leave my room. I'm almost free. But yeah, I'm gonna start like rallying my bags and preparing to move all of my junk because there's a lot of it. I'm ready to leave quarantine. Here's the official breakout quarantine fashion. As you can see, I'm just ready to go. 3 minutes until I can open my door. And we're ready, friends. Whoop, whoop. Struggle bus. We're reunited at last. And yeah, that just about sums up my quarantine experience. And the last video kind of blew up, so I'll be making new, more fun stuff about the cool things I'm doing in Korea, and hope you guys like the next ones. 어떡해. He did a little dance.